Hello, and thank you for stopping by to yet another edition of the Massachusetts Beer Reviews program here on YouTube. My name is Thomas Metal75, and here is yet another edition of the Massachusetts Beer Reviews. And on today's program, we have a beer from the Bellflower Brewing Company out of Portland, Maine. This is called Scarlett, and it is a red ale. They say on the back of the packaging, brewed and packaged with love by Bellflower Brewing Company in Portland, Maine. And Bellflower is dedicated to offering thoughtful beers through or brewed with local ingredients. Follow us at Bellflower Beer. Drink beer from Maine. And I believe their website said for the description of the beer that they have some toastier malts and some caramelized sugar notes in this particular beer. And I think it's considered a dry hopped red ale. I'm not particularly sure about that, but not a lot of information. Let's get in to the beer and see what she is all about. By the way, we don't have a canning date anywhere to be found on the packaging. This came courtesy of my local liquor store, part of my mix of six I put together. Yeah, no date. I must have had beers from Bellflower before. I don't recall any specific beers from Bellflower, so I'm going to treat this, at least for the camera, because I haven't done it on my channel, but I'm going to treat this in reality as I've not had any Bellflower beers before. So here's what she looks like. It's way more orangey colored in my light. The camera makes it look super dark, but it is definitely more in the orangey color with in the light. Yeah. Let's get a nose. Oh, actually, we got a tan, one finger off white khaki looking head and lots of carbonation. If you can see that. There you go. Let's get a nose on the Bellflower Scarlett Red Ale, 5.2 ABV. Citrusy, orangey, toasty malt, some honey-like notes. I'm definitely getting a grapefruit as well, like a pithy grapefruit mixed in with the orangey citrus. It has this pine needle-y note to it too. It's got a West Coast hopped feel to it. Oh yeah, some honey once again, brown bread crust, very toasty malt. Kind of has a Vienna malt nose to it. Wow, and yeah, just that hop resin note to it as well. That smells great. Let's see if she tastes as good as she smells. The Scarlett Red Ale, 5.2%. Bellflower Brewing out there, or up there in Portland, Maine. Cheers. That is all kinds of super clean and refreshing on that finish. That is such a thirst-quenching red ale. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You get some pine needle. You get some grapefruit. You get the citrusy notes. You get the hop oil and resiny notes to it. You do get some honey-like malty sweetness. Very brown bread, toasty crust kind of notes to it. There's a little bit of a spicy, almost like a rye kind of a spice or a peppercorn zing to it. Not much, honestly. Oh, but there's definitely that essence to it. It's a little doughy. I was going to say florally, but that floral note is coming from the hops and the hop oils. Nice and prickly zing on the carbonation. It's pretty crisp, clean. Ooh, it's ultra refreshing at 5.2%. I would say it's got a bigger body than 5.2% ABV would let on. It feels like a low side of the medium for the body. Crisp, clean, again, ultra refreshing. I keep repeating that. But it's very, very, very good. It's very, very, very good. This would go down like nothing on a hot summer's day. I would love this on a hot summer's day with a burger, with a some seafood. That would be real nice. I think I'm going to give the Scarlett a 93 out of 100. What a nice drinking beer with a lot of nice complexity. It almost feels like it's kind of like this double dry hopped almost feel to it. It's really nice to see how well-rounded the beer is, that it just doesn't have hopping that is interfering too much with the maltier aspects of the beer. I do end up getting that caramelized sugar just a little bit and some toffee notes. Yeah. It's almost got an Englishy kind of a feel to it up until towards the end where the hops kind of slam into you a little bit. Good stuff. 93. I like that. So if you can get the Scarlett from Bellflower Brewing Company, or really at this point, I would highly recommend trying some more beers from Bellflower. Go ahead and do it. This red ale, 5.2%, gets a 93 out of 100. And until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers. We'll see you soon.